Good afternoon, my followers and listeners, as well as my geography student. Today, we are looking at a simple theory in geography called continental drift. So, this theory, as we all know, and as we're talking about continental drift, is a theory that was formerly discussed by one man called Alfred Wegener. And Wegener was a German climatologist and a geophysicist person. So this theory says that several years ago, about or even over 200 million years ago, the present day continental masses that we have the various countries on were all once together. And this man said that he saw some similarities and other things on the same continents or land masses that based on those evidence, he came to make it known or disclose that our whole earth land masses was once together. And this man by name Wegener termed the whole supercontinent that he was saying it was one as what is called Pangaea. So this Pangaea means all land. So the Pangaea means all land. And he said that as a result of movement of the tectonic plates beneath the crust, the original continent that we know, that was the Pangaea, as he classified or called it, the all land. The Pangaea began to broke into two. So when the Pangaea broke into two, uh, he called one Laurasia, another one Gondwana land. So when you look at this image here, this was what is called Pangaea about 200 million years ago. Now, after the breakdown, we got the two parts. The northern part was called Laurasia, where the southern part was also called Gondwana land. Continuous movement of the tectonic or the land masses. These two blood continents also began to break and drift apart. So the one that he termed as Laurasia, which was the northern part, also began to break down and it gave birth to the present continent called North America, Europe, and part of Asia. While the southern part, that is the the Gondwana land, also began to break apart to give us the present continent known as South America, Africa, Australia, and the Antarctica. So this theory has been accepted because he provided an empirical evidence. He gave a good evidence to support his theory that led to the breakdown of our Earth land masses. Our Earth land masses. So let's continue. So when you look at the present day, this is the current land masses that we have. Previously, I said they were all one like this. They broke into two to form Laurasia and Gondwana land. And now this movement has continued, and now we have the current continent that we all know, the present continents that we know, the North America, South America, Asia, Europe, Africa, the Antarctica, and the Oceania. All these ones have been formed due to the breakdown that happened some million years ago by Alfred Wegener, that he said. So the image. Let's look at the evidence that he used to support his claim that our Earth was once together. The first point is the shape of the continent, where we can also classify it as the continental fit or the jigsaw puzzle. The continental fit. You see, when you look at some of the spaces that separate the land masses, something like this place, you could see that when you fit South America and Africa here together, you could see that the thing go fit because it appears like they are the same. So when you look at the shape here, when you look at the shape here, when you look at the shape, you could see that this place and this place were once together and they broke apart. When you look at where we have India and even where Madagascar is, it tells us that our Earth's land masses were once together and they all broke apart. This Australia, and here formed the Antarctica. So don't forget that he's saying that the continent fit together like puzzle pieces. Also, one of the evidence that proved that our Earth was once together. Thank you. Let's continue with the next one. Evidence of fossils from different areas. There are some fossils or animal fossils and plant fossils that are similar to be found in different continents that we have. This tells you that these continents were once together. So, like similar plants and animals are found at a different side of the continent, like South America and Africa, as well as when you go to India and Australia. All these places have something like the Mesosaurus and the aquatic reptiles. They all found in different places, would prove that our Earth was once together. So here we have this animals found here. Some are found in Africa, others are found in the South America. See, so it tells you that our Earth's land masses was once together. Was once together. They found in all of the continent. Southern continent provide strong evidence that the continent were once a supercontinent called Pangaea, and they were all together. Geological similarities and many more. As the mountain ranges, some of the mountains, rocks, the geologists, the rocks found in some of the continent are also found in the same places in other different continents. And this tells us that our Earth was once all together. Our Earth was once together. We have the climatic evidence. Climatic evidence. The current prevailing climate that we have in certain part of the world shows that the present continents were once together. And one of such example is the ice deposit found in some tropical regions like the Haga Mountains that is found in Algeria. You see, yes. So these things prove that our Earth was once together. Our Earth was once together. So we will end the lesson here. And today we learned about continental drift. Some think that it is not true. Some people have some doubt about the drift. Meanwhile, they think that people couldn't image how the Earth could be million years of old ago. They don't believe that our Earth is older than that 200 million years ago. So most people have some doubt about the theory of continental drift. So we end it here and continue next time. Thank you very much for your time.